Hey everyone, this is Angie at Stampin' with Amore. Welcome to my channel. First of all, I just got back from on stage. I'm so excited and hepped up because it does that to me every time I go. And it was so much fun, y'all. I don't know why you wouldn't want to join Stampin' Up because you meet so many wonderful people. For all of those of you who I met personally this weekend that came up to me, thank you. I really appreciate how sweet you all were. And anyway, I'm just all excited for some new things. We're getting our new annual catalog in May. It comes out. We got to see it, and there's so much I have to tell you and share, but I'm going to have to do that in a separate video because there's so much, y'all. They treated us so well, and yeah, it was so much fun. But anyway, I have a card for you today, and it is this one right here. I love this card. It's so easy, and it turned out really cute. I hope you like this one. It's really easy to do. Even a beginner can do this. One thing I do want to share, though, is the new in colors. We're getting 5 new in colors, as we do regularly. And these are going to be the 24, 26 new in colors, and I can share them now, but look at these colors, y'all. So pretty. They are Peach Pie, Petunia Pop, Pretty in Pink, Shy Shamrock, and Summer Splash. And you know, y'all, this is going to take me a while to get used to, but we haven't gotten them yet. We are able to do a pre-order, but yeah, I'll be doing mine today because there's so much good stuff. Oh my goodness. But yeah, aren't they pretty together? These are going to work well together as well. So we got to do some little samples for ourselves. And this is my chart that I made. So here it is, the new in colors for 24, 26. I have a lot more to share, y'all, but we're going to do this card today. So here you are. That's the card. And I did add some little ribbon, but you don't even have to add the ribbon. I just wanted to add a little bit more bling to it. And we're going to do this one. The designer series paper that I'm using I love the stamp set that this goes with. It is called Nature's Sweetness, and this is the sheet that I used. It has little gold splashes with the writing, and I love that. And it just adds a little bit more extra to this card. It's really pretty, and this stamp set is one I really love. I've used it quite a bit. It's called Apple Harvest. It's in our annual catalog. And I'm using this image right here. We're going to color it. And so all else you're going to need is a regular card base. It's 5.5 by 4 1/4. And then these pieces are the ones I cut from the designer series paper. And they are 1 inch by 5, I believe. Yeah, 1 by 5, and you need 3 pieces. And then some basic white to stamp your sentiment. And this does come with dies, which I'm going to cut this out, and then I'm going to cut out the little piece that goes with the greatest gift is a good friend. And I met so many good friends, y'all. It is so much fun just to meet the people. It's all about the people, actually. It's just really amazing. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to stamp. And this is the image right here. I'm going to use Memento. I am using some of my Ahoo markers and some of my blends because my Granny Apple Green blends ran out of ink. I had no idea they were low, but they were dried up, so I need to order some more of those. But I'm using my Ahoo markers for those colors. So we're stamping that. Isn't that pretty? I'm really into the fruit lately. And we do have some new fruit ones coming up. And I am definitely going to be getting those. All right, so we are going to use GY4 and GY5 for these apples that I'm coloring. I'm making them green apples. You can make them red if you want. I'm using the blends, the Old Olive Light and Dark. I'm using some crumb cake, and I'm using the color lifter. I don't know if I'll need it or not. I did use it a little bit on the other one, so I just pulled it out. All right, so let's start coloring. I'm not going to zoom in, y'all, because I'm a bit tired from our convention, and I know I'm going to forget to zoom in. So we're going to just color these, and it's going to be pretty simple coloring. I am going to shade them a little bit just to give them some, make them look a little bit more realistic. And they give you some shaded areas. All you have to do is shade on the shaded areas if you want. But I'm going to try to get a little bit better than just that. And there is a little apple here. I almost forget that one whenever I color this. And so that is that. That's the GY4, and I'm going to just darken it with this. Oh, wrong end. I just got through telling you all that the end that has the little gray marking is the brush tip. And then we're just doing it around the shaded area that they show. I'll probably just do a separate video of, and I'm going to show you what I got at convention and a lot of the, I'll show you the stamp sets that we got. Because I can show you everything but the inside of the catalog. Can't show you any of that. It's just Stampin' Up rules. Alright, and then I'm going to just darken this a little bit. I probably won't even need the color because I'm just leaving that light right there. Okay, I'll show it to you really close when I get done. I'm going to do the leaves in Old Olive. So we're going to do that. I'm going to do it the light and dark, but I'm going to do the light first and then just shade a bit in the dark. You can make these anything you want. You know, I was thinking you can even make these look like lemons, not lemons, but peaches if you wanted to. I really should use my smaller end. Don't forget the leaves that are behind. I tend to forget those little leaves. These are so easy though to color. This stamp set's a really good one too if you want to do teacher gifts because they got a big red apple. It would be cute. And I think I did one, a teacher card or a 3D with the red apple. And then I'm just going to use this to shade a little bit. I'm going to go back and smooth this out later so it's not going to look too pretty from what I'm doing right now, but I'm just being really quick about this. You can definitely just take your time and do the shading that you want to do, get fancy with it, but this works. And for a beginner, if you want to, this is just an easy way to get some dimension. And then I'm just going to shade all of these. And it pulls the darker color into that lighter color, so it gives it a little bit more dimension. And another tip for using alcohol markers is to do one little section at a time. You can get really detailed with all that. But we're focusing on the card. We're not focusing on blending techniques. So we are going to color this with a dark crumb cake. Oop, I forgot a leaf right there. And I'm going to do that little leaf, and we are going to be done with this. And I'll show you close up, because I know it's a little bit hard to see if I don't zoom in. All right. So here is that image. Isn't it pretty? I love this image. And I'm going to cut it out with my die for that. So we are going to line this up like that. And I'm going to also cut out, I think I'll stamp it first. Let's go ahead and just stamp, and then I can cut out the sentiment. It'll come out nicer and straighter, and yeah, it's easier that way. So I'm just going to do that. And we're going to line this up on there. I'll take this all to the cut and emboss, and we will cut it, and I'll be right back. Okay, so we have our pieces ready to go. Now the card is super simple. So let's get our card base, and we're going to use these 3 pieces on here. I'm just going to use my Stampin' Seal for this because it makes it so quick. And I start in the middle, because if you start in the middle, you'll get them straighter and spaced out more evenly. If you start on the end, it's harder to get them all the same distance or really close to the same distance. And then we're just going to do one more. The writing, make sure the writing is going in the right direction. And it just adds, that little gold specks in there is so pretty, and you don't have to do anything special to get it. I'm going to grab my ribbon, which is the satin edged ribbon. It's gold. So I'm just going to take a piece, and we're going to cut the ends like, you don't even have to add this. You can just add this on here and the sentiment, and you're done. But you know me, I have to add just a little bit of extra. So I'm going to put this down here. Just going to do it like a little breast cancer symbol, I guess. That's what it reminds me of. Cut this a little bit shorter. And then I'm going to go ahead and add this piece right here with some dimensionals. And we're going to put that right on top there. Make sure my ribbon stays pretty. And then just add some adhesive here to the back and put that on the bottom right here. And we are done. And it all depends on that gorgeous background paper that makes this so special. So here's the other one. Look how fun they are, y'all. I hope you enjoy this one. It's really easy to do, and it's a fun one. All right, everyone, have a super blessed day. Can you tell I'm so excited? I'm all fired up over this past weekend. And it was a long weekend. It started Thursday, and I got home Sunday. So, yeah. Have a blessed one, everyone. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. See you later, everyone. Bye.